Okay, very good morning children. Welcome back to online session of subject English of 6th class. Hope you all are very fine and staying healthy in the present situation. So in the previous class, in the previous live class, we have discussed about the contraction form of any words. Okay, so contraction form of words and possessive nouns, possessive forms of words we have discussed, like Ravi's pen. So this is a Ravi's pen, like that we have seen. Is it right, children? So in the today and along with that contraction form also. Contraction form means suppose if a word is there, I am. So how you are, this is a short form or contraction form. So how this short form is formed? So this can be written as a I am. Okay, I am. This is a full form. I am. So for this, what is a short form means I am. So this is a contracted form, like that we have seen. Okay, and I hope so you have written the homework which I have given in the textbook. Okay, so but compulsory you are supposed to post it in the group. Okay, so whatever the homework you have done, you have to post in the group. So till now there is no homework in the group. Okay, so better today if possible you keep in the group. Okay, compulsorily. Okay, so next, after completion of this bit, now we shall go into another topic, that is the next bit which is given after this bit. So that is a grammar part. So already you are well known with the grammar part, is it? I think so you are known. Okay, so here if you see okay, so if you see in this if you see the grammar part, so what type of grammar is it? So here there is a verbs, there is given a verbs. Okay, so verbs means already you know what are verbs. So verbs means whatever the action words are there. Okay, whatever the doing words. Okay, so whatever the work we are doing, so those are called the action words. Okay, I think so you are well known with that one. Okay, so now if you see the verbs carefully means, so verbs is divided into two parts. Verbs is divided into two parts. Okay, based on its types, it is divided into two parts. So what are those two parts means? One is regular verbs, regular verbs, and the second one is irregular verbs. Okay, so one is regular verbs, another one is irregular verbs. So verbs is divided into two parts. So one is regular verbs, another one is irregular verbs. So regular verbs means what? So what are these regular verbs and what are these irregular verbs? So you will be knowing in this class only. Okay, so so first of all, so generally what are verbs? Verbs means action words, we know. Okay, eat, sleep, okay, dance, listen, teach. Okay, so these things, write, read, okay, walk, okay, laugh. So these are all the things, whatever the action doing verbs are. Okay, so watch thing, watch means to watch TV. Okay, to watch TV or computer or mobile or anything. Okay, so that is called a watch. Okay, watch means generally this word will also come in. Okay, watch means whatever the wrist watch we will know. Okay, so to know the time there is a wrist watch. Okay, that is another meaning. Okay, that one not here. So here watch means to watch TV, to watch mobile, to watch computer, to watch laptop, to watch tab. Okay, that thing, to watch an event. Okay, in the program, in the audition program. So like that is a meaning of watch. So here these are verbs. Verbs means here what is the meaning of verbs? Verbs means action words. Okay, I think so you are understanding. Okay, so what generally this is called action words. So here in this action words, what are irregular words, what are regular verbs, and what are irregular verbs? So we shall see in the today's class. So first of all we shall go with the regular verbs. Okay, so here if you see children, regular verbs. Regular verbs. So here we are not supposed to learn about the regular verbs anything. Okay, we are supposed to learn with the how these regular verbs are used in the present time and in the past time. Okay, past time means which the action which is completed in the previous time. Okay, so at early morning or yesterday, day before yesterday. Okay, last month, last week. Okay, last year. Okay, last 24 hours. So previous 24 hours. So these all are called the whatever the actions you have done up to the previous time. Okay, suppose now the time is 10 o'clock. Okay, so whatever the work you have done before 10 o'clock, that means up to 9:30 or 9:59. Okay, so that type of work we will consider as a past work. Okay, past work. Okay, so whatever the action is, now it is happening. So you are listening to the class. So before listening to the class, what type of actions you have done up to that time? So those things are called as a past tense. Okay. So it might be last hour, last 1 hour, last 24 hours, last 1 week, last 1 month, last 1 year, last 4 years, last 5 years, like that. So those things will be calling as a past tense. And present tense means which are the actions which are happening at a right now which are happening at now. Okay, so those things we will consider as a present tense. So regular verbs. So first of all we will know what are regular verbs. So regular verbs means so in the regular verbs there are three categories. One is V1, one is V2, and another one is V3. So in the regular verbs and in the irregular verbs, the words are categorized into three parts. Okay, three columns. Already in the previous class I have said. Okay, that means in your 5th class I have said. Okay, V1, V2, V3. The last moment I have said, I think so. Okay, so V1, V2, V3. So what is V1, what is V2, what is V3? We are supposed to understand this one. Okay, V1 means here present form. V1 means present form. Okay, present tenses will be coming. Okay, you know tenses. Okay, tenses means any time of actions. Okay, so present tense. Next, V2 means a past. V2 is a past. Okay, past means the actions which are completed previous time. Okay, so before this time. Okay, so before listening to this class, what type of actions you have done? Those all works will be coming under past. Okay, so like that. So suppose for example, yesterday at evening you went to watch a movie. Okay, or else you went to any of your relatives' house. Okay, so that means those things will be comes under past tense. Those things will comes under past tense. Okay, like that. Those are past tense. Okay, yesterday evening or yesterday at morning you have attended the maths class or English class. Okay, for example, or social class. Okay, so those things will comes under past tense. Okay, so before the time, so whatever the time you are using right now. So right now you are listening to this class. Okay, so before this time, what type of actions you have done? All those things will comes under past tense. I think so you have understood. So V3 I will say afterwards. Okay, so what is V3 I will say afterwards. Okay, so here see children. So present tense and past tense very important children. Okay, see here if you see regular verbs. So how the regular verbs will be coming? So verb. Suppose take any verb. Okay, the first one I am taken. Suppose for example a word called decide is there. Decide. Okay, a word called decide is there. So your textbook example I am taking. Okay, a word called decide. What is the meaning of decide? Decide means to give a final decision. Okay, so to say the final opinion, whatever the idea you are having in your mind, so to say that one. Okay, so whether it is right or wrong. Okay, so decide means to finalize your thinking. Okay, so what you have decided, whether you decided to play cricket or to come into studies. Okay, suppose for example in your in your life only, from childhood onwards, you want to become a sportsman. You want to become a cricketer or a sportsman, any sportsman. But your parents says that to join to go to school and to start to learn new things. So, but here you should decide yourself. So, what I want to do, okay? Whether I want to go into the cricket, or whether I should join in the schools for the studies, okay, to get any job or anything, okay, like that. That is a decision. Okay, decide. You should decide yourself. Okay, that is the meaning of decide. Okay, decide means to final your answer, to final your way. Okay, in which way you are supposed to go. Okay, whether to go to the sports star, or to become as a educationist. Okay, educationist means to study in the schools. Okay, so that is the thing. So decide means that is the thing. Okay, so the next, and for this decide is a present form. Okay, decide is a present form. I decide to join in the schools. I decide to join in the sports. Okay, so I decide to become a cricketer. Okay, like that. Okay, that is your in whatever the opinion you are having, whatever the thoughts you are having in your mind, though your dream. Okay, so that is your dream. Okay, your dreams will decide your way. Okay, what is your future. Okay, that is the thing. Next, past. In the past, how this word will be coming. Okay, so decide means present. In the past, how it will coming means simply you should add either d or ed. Okay, so based on the sentence, based on the word, you should add either d or ed. Okay, so for this decide, you should write decided. Okay, because see here, already in this word there is a e at last. At last e is there. Again no need to write e, because so already e is there. So here for this word you are supposed to add only d here. Okay, so decide plus d. Decided plus d will give us a decided. Okay, in the past tense. Understood? I think so you have understood. So regular verbs means adding either d or ed. That much only. Laughed. Okay, painted. Okay, like this there are so many words. Okay, so like this, decided. Okay, like this type of words will be calling as a regular verbs. Regular verbs means only adding d or ed in the past form, in the past and v3. Okay, v2 and v3 either d or ed. Okay, in the v2 whatever the word is there, in the v3 also same word will be coming. Okay, understood? I think so you have understood. So decided. Okay, this type of words will be calling as a regular verbs. I think so you have understood. Okay, next one more example. Stop. Okay, stop is it. Stop means for this stop, what is the past form? Stopped. S-T-O-P-P-E-D. Okay, here P will be coming two times. Why, sir? Why the P is coming two times? Why can't you write only one time? Means here the this two P's is having a stress. Suppose you read this word stopped. Okay, so pa sound is giving a more stress. Pa sound is giving more stress. So that's why you should write two P's. Okay, so like that you are supposed to write. Okay, so whenever the letters are having any type of stress in the word, so you should write two letters. Okay, I think so you have understood. So stopped. So here v3 also will become as a stopped. Okay, understood? So like this. So this is the form of a regular verbs. Okay, so like this regular verbs will be so many will be there. Okay, so I may give you some of the chart regarding this regular verbs and irregular verbs. Okay, So I will post in the group or in the live class. I will show to you. Okay. So what type of verbs will be coming as a regular verbs and a irregular verbs. Okay. So this is about regular verbs. Regular verbs means adding either d or ed in the V2 and V3 forms. Okay, that is called regular verbs. Okay, I think so you have understood this regular verbs. Okay, now we shall go with the irregular verbs. So what are irregular verbs? We shall see now. Okay. Irregular verbs. Irregular verbs. So the first type is regular verbs completed, and the second type is irregular verbs. So what are these irregular verbs means? See children, here if you see the irregular verbs will be coming in the three forms. Okay. So see the first form. Okay. The first form. So irregular verbs will be coming in the three forms. That is, first one is all the three forms are same. All the three forms are same. Okay. So this is the first form. Okay. This is the first thing. So all the three forms will be same. That is, so see V1, V2, V3. So these three things will be same. Okay. So if you want means you can note down, you can do it as a running notes. So compulsory children, running notes is very important. Okay. So see V1, V2, V3. Okay. So V1 is see here all the three forms are same means V1, V2, V3. Every word will be same. Okay. So same words will be coming. Like suppose see children, cut. Okay. So write down this one children. So cut. So in the class of only write down. Okay. Not in any another book. Okay. So you pause this video and you write down this. You write down while I am explaining. Okay. So like that only you will be understanding. Again, if you want means again you can rewind back and again from the starting onwards you can write down. Okay. So here see children, V1, V2, V3. These three things will be coming as this same words. Okay. Cut. Okay. So this is the thing. Next, and the next one is what is the next one? See children. Here if you say cut. Next, and one more word is put. Okay. So put. Okay. So these are also same words. Put means to keep anything. Okay. That is. Cut means to cut any vegetable or fruit or anything. Okay. So put. Okay. So this type of words, all the three forms will be same. Okay. So next one more word, bet. Okay. Bet means here to keep any bet. Okay, for money. Okay, whether team A will win or team B will win. Okay, so now the IPL season is going on. Okay, in the IPL season what is happening? So many members are keeping bet. Okay, so many members are keeping bets. Whether team Sunrisers team will win or Chennai Super Kings will win. Okay, so in between the two teams, everyone the fans of those teams will keep bet. Okay, suppose you are Chennai Super Kings fans, then what you will do? You will keep a bet on your friends. Okay, suppose your friends are Sunrisers team favorite. Okay, so you will keep that Chennai Super Kings will win. They will keep that Sunrisers will win. So you both of you keep some money. Okay, if any team is win means their fans will get all that money. Okay, whatever the bet you both of you kept means all that money will be goes to that fans. Okay, like that the bet will be coming. So that is bet here. Okay, so I bet today, I will bet today. Okay, so I bet yesterday, with my friend, like that we will say in the past we to form. Okay, like that we shall have a bet on this, we shall have a bet on this match. Okay, like that we will say. Okay, today we shall have a bet on this match. Okay, whether Sunrisers will win or Chennai Super Kings will win. Okay, like that you will say. Okay, in the past form what you will say, yesterday we had a bet, okay, on Chennai Super Kings and Sunrisers Hyderabad. So the match was very exciting at the last moment, so much of tension has came. Okay, like that you will be saying, is it right, children? So that is bet. Okay, next V3 form later on I will say. Okay, so like this V1, V2, V3, the three forms will be coming as a same words. Okay, and next this is a one type of a form. Okay, and what is another form means? The second one, write down the second one. Okay, down of this one you keep arrow mark and write down. Okay, all, not all. Okay, two forms are same. Okay, so in the irregular verbs, if two forms are same means that is a second form. Okay, so how the two forms will be same means, see children. Okay, V1, V2, V3. Okay, so see the first one is, suppose read means to read anything. Okay, read, not read, see children, became, okay, so this is the word. So like this, became, I became like that you will say. So becoming any another form. Okay, so like that, became. So this is the word. And next second one, bend, okay, bend means to bend to the ground. Okay, like that, so that is called bend. Okay, so here V2 and V3 are becoming same, so two forms are same now. So V2 and V3 becoming same, but V1 is different, V2 and V3 is different. Okay, so V2 V3 are equal. Okay, so that means two forms are same. Okay, like this the words will be coming. Okay, next third one is buy, bought. Okay, so like this, buy, bought. Okay, so like this type of words, V2 and V3 are same, but V1 is different. Okay, so two forms are same, so these are called irregular verbs second form. Okay, two forms are same. Okay, V2 and V3. Okay, so this is about two forms are same. And the next one more form is there. Okay, the third form you write down, children. After completing this one, you write down the third form. Okay, what is the third form is? All the three forms are different. All the three forms are different. So how the three forms will be different means, see children. Here V1, V2, V3. So in the V1, V2, V3, how the three forms will be different means, see children, begin, next V2, began, next V3, begun. Okay, so here all the three forms are different: begin, began, begun, begin, began, begun. Okay, so like this you are supposed to write it. So begin, began, begun. Okay, so this is the word which you are supposed to write. So here the three forms are different. The three forms are different. Is it right, children? So begin, began, begun. Okay, like this. Next, beat, bet, beaten. Beat, bet, beaten. So beat, so beating. Okay, beating anything, beating drum, beating beating board, beating anything. Okay, beat, bet. So I bet I bet the drums yesterday. Okay, like that you will say. So beaten. So they have beaten. They have been beaten. They have beaten the drums from the last 5 months. Like that you will be saying. So beat, bet, beaten. So like this V1, V2. So first concentrate only on the V1 and V2. V3 afterwards I will say what is the V3 about how the V3 forms will be coming. I will say later on. Okay. First concentrate on V1 and V2. Okay. V3 later on I will say. So V1, V2, beat, bet. Okay. So that is so V1 is a present. V2 is past. So whatever the actions which are happening, which are happened in the past, in the previous time, so those are called the past forms. So beat, bet. So like this the words will be coming. So these are the three forms. So irregular verbs will be coming in the three forms. So what is the first one? So the first one is all the three forms are same. All the three forms are same. And the second one, what is the second one? Only two forms are same. Only two forms like V2 and V3. If those two are same means that is second one. And what is the third one? Third one is all the three forms are different. So V1, V2, V3. If the three words are different means that is the third form. Okay. Like this the irregular verbs will be coming. Okay. So this is about the regular verbs and irregular verbs. I think so you have understood very clearly. Okay. So again if you had any doubts, again you can rewind back. Okay. So that you can understand one more time very easily. Okay. So like this this is about regular verbs and irregular verbs. Now if you see in the textbook, if you want to say, open textbook, you can open page number 38, children. So in the page number 38 there is a table given. Okay, there is a table given. So what is the table I am drawing here? See children, carefully open page number 38 and be ready. Okay. Present tense, past tense, regular or irregular. Regular or irregular. Present tense, past tense, regular or irregular. So like this the box is there. So in that box there are some questions, children. So I am writing those questions. Okay. So these are the questions, children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 questions are there. So for these 8 questions, you should fill up this whatever the blanks are there, and you should write whether this line is a regular or irregular, whether this form is regular or irregular. So you have an idea about what is regular and what is irregular. So here see the first one. So if you see the first one, what is the first one here given? So here the first, in the present tense it is empty. So you should write this blank. Okay. So what is there in the past tense? So bought is there. So what is the present form for this bought means? For the bought, buy. Buy is a present tense. Buy is a present tense. B-U-Y. Buy means to buy something. Okay. Konatam. In Telugu we will say as a konatam. Okay. So to buy a new car, to buy a new mobile, to buy a new electronic gadget. Okay. So that is a word about buy. Okay. So next, in the past tense I bought. Okay. Bought. Okay. So for this online classes I bought a laptop. For the online classes I bought a tab. For the online classes we bought a computer. Okay, like that you will be saying, is it right? So for the online class you have bought. I think so you are right. Okay, is it right, children? So here I buy, bought. So buy, bought. Okay, if you see here, children, so whether it is regular or irregular means you have to check. So what should be there for regular? For regular, in the past tense either D or ED should be at the last. But is there D or ED? So not there. Is it right, children? So that means here buy, bought. These two are different. These two are different. So here this is a irregular verb. It is a irregular verb. Okay, like this you are supposed to write. Next, what is the next one? Clean. Clean means to clean anything. Okay, to clean computer, to clean your house, to clean your books. Okay, so that is to clean your shelf. Okay, for your separate rack is there. Okay, for the children in the house there will be separate rack. Okay, if you clean yourself, so that means there is a some little bit stress to your parents. Okay, so because your rack you are cleaning by yourself, is it right? So that is cleaning. Okay, to whatever the dust and whatever the unnecessary things, unimportant things are there, you are taking out all those things and you are throwing away in the garbage. Okay, so that is clean. Okay, clean. So for the clean, what is the past form means? Cleaned. C-L-E-A-N-E-D. Cleaned. Okay, for clean, what is the past form? Cleaned. So cleaned. See here, children. Here ED is kept. So ED means what you are supposed to understand? That is a regular verb. Next, what is the next one? Close. Okay, so close is it. Close means here closing anything. Okay, so next, close means what is the past form? Closed. Okay, if you see the past word, there is ed. So D or ed. So already here E is there in the present verb, but here we are adding only D. Either D or ed. If you are adding means that is a regular verb. Okay, regular verbs. So these are the some of the words which are having with a regular verbs. So next, here what is the next word? Danced. The first word is blank. The second word is danced. In the past form, danced. So here D or ed is there. So here what is the answer here? Dance. Okay. What is the spelling of dance? D-A-N-C-E. So here D is added. Only D is added. Up to E here in the present word is there. So only D is added here. So danced. It is also regular word. Okay. So better write down, children, in your textbook only this one. Okay. So next, what is the next one? So dash. So here ate is it. Ate means to eat in the past. Okay, I ate breakfast. Okay, I ate my lunch. Okay, so like that you will say. So for this ate, what is the present form means? Eat. Ate. I will eat later on, you will say. Okay, right now I am listening to the class. Please don't bring me. Okay, I will eat afterwards. Okay, so at 1 o'clock I will eat. Okay, like that you will say. Is it right, children? So that is eat in the present form. Okay, so in the past ate. I already ate. Okay, again no need to bring. Okay, I already ate that one and now I am listening to the class. Okay, don't bring, don't send it. Okay, to me. Okay, like that you will say. So eat, ate. Okay, so eat, eating, ate. Okay, so eat, ate. So here in the past word, is there any D in the last? So there is no D or ed. Okay, E is there, but compulsory it should end with D. Compulsory. Okay, here D is not there. So this is a irregular verb. Irregular verb. Okay. So next, swim. Swim means, so swim means to swim. Okay, in the lockdown. So after completing the lockdown, so many members have started swimming. Okay, swimming pools have been closed. Okay, in the time of lockdown, swimming pools have been closed. Okay, so swim. So swim means in the past word swam. Swim, swam. Okay, I swam. I swam up to 5 kilometers. I swam up to 5 kilometers. That means in the yesterday you swam up to 5 minutes. Okay, or 5 kilometers. Like that you will be saying. Okay, swim or swam, both are different. Okay, so this is also irregular verbs. Okay. Next, take. Take means to take anything. So for this, what is past word? Took. Take, took. So take, took, both are different. So this is also irregular. Irregular. Next, what is the last one? Thought. Thought means think. To think something. Okay. Suppose you want tomorrow is your birthday. Okay. So today you will think what type of things you are supposed to do tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow is my birthday. What I want to do. Okay. So where I should go. Okay. Like this you will be planning. Is it right? So those are called thoughts. Okay. What type of thoughts you are having. So to for celebrate to become enjoy on your birthday, to become satisfied on your birthday. Okay, those type of thoughts will be there. So for you, okay, those are thoughts. So think, thought. Okay, think, thought. So think is a present form, thought is a past form. So this is also irregular verb. Okay, irregular verb. Okay, so only one thing, children. Suppose if any word is ending with D or ed, then that is a regular. If not ending with D or ed means directly that is irregular. Okay, simple way. Okay, only just a landmark should be there. Okay, if a word is ending with D or ed in the past form, then that is regular form. Okay, if not ending with D or ed like this, bought, ate, swim, swam, took, thought. Okay, these are irregular verbs. Okay, that is a just general idea. Okay, so this is about past, present tense and past tense, and including with the regular and irregular verbs. Okay, so I think so you have understood this one clearly. Okay, so now I will give you some sort of words for you. So you are supposed to write them as a homework. Okay. So you also draw this table in your classwork. So this work this work you should do in the classwork, and whatever the homework I am giving, that one you should do in the English homework book. Okay. So based on this only I am giving, children. Note down, children, in your homework book. So this is your homework. Please note down this homework in your homework book. Okay. So I am giving the words. So these are the words, children. So for these words, you are supposed to write whether it is regular word or irregular verb. Okay. So note down this one, children. You can pause this video and you can note down this one. Okay. So here, what is the first one? Walk. So for this walk, what is past form? And this past form, you are supposed to write whether it is regular or irregular. Okay. Spend, past form, regular or irregular. Okay. Dash. So here for this word, walk is a past form is a. So you should write a present form. So whether it is regular or irregular, you should find. Okay. So how we can find for this words means you can take the help of your Google or anything. Okay. Suppose for this walk you want past tense. Okay. You want past tense. So in the Google you type as a past tense for walk. Past tense for walk. See here I am writing past tense for walk. Okay. Okay, like this if you type this one in the Google means you will be getting what is the past word for the walk. Okay. So the middle one, past means V2. Okay. V1, V2, V3. V1, V2, V3. So in that V2 you are supposed to check. Okay, not V3. Okay. So after writing all these things, so like that past tense. So if you want past tense means past tense for walk. Next you want past tense for spend. So past tense for spend. You will get this answer. Next here for this word past tense is a present tense you want. Okay. Instead of past you type present tense for work. Present tense for work. Then you will get what is this answer. Okay. Same like that only V1, V2, V3. These three things will be coming. So like that you write all these things. After writing, so whatever the word it is ending with D or ED, D or ED compulsory. If E is a ED should be there. Okay. The last letter should be D. If the last letter is D means here the answer will be regular. If not means irregular. Okay. So like that you are supposed to do this work, children. So I hope so you will be doing this work very easily. So in the next class we shall come up with one more interesting topic. So thank you for attending my class, children. Have a good day, children. Hope have a great day and be cautious with the today's situation. So please don't go outside without your parents' help. Okay. So be careful, children, and be cautious. Okay, in the present time. Okay. So thank you for attending my class, children. Have a good day, children. Thank you.